I work with a team of attorneys and other staff who are all working on transactions. And recently one of our team members had a family member who was ill and needed to take not entirely time off. They needed to still be working. It was important to them to still be full-time engaged, but that their hours needed to be flexed in some manner. And the rest of the team was very quick to be very supportive, pick up whatever else needed to be picked up, so that that person could have more flexibility to be out very much on time to get to doctor's appointments and other things like that. Because everyone knows that over some period of time, unfortunately, their number comes up as needing that level of flexibility and wants to promote a culture where people can rely on each other to fill those gaps.
Not many people get to build seal and sea lion exhibits, and I think of one employee who's become really a subject matter expert in large marine mammal life support systems, which is required to build this project. And really, I think that's an inspiring story. People want to be around that and learn from it and see that really his intellectual curiosity in learning about this program, it's inspiring and interesting.
In one situation, one of our hotel guests who had visited one of our hotels in Washington, D.C. repeatedly with her pet had recently passed away. One of our employees at the front desk took it upon herself to create a doggy scrapbook that she had collected of personal photos and given to our hotel guest, and the hotel guest was overwhelmed with appreciation.
There was a time that I really realized that the Motley Fool was a great place to work. I got stuck abroad and my 10-day vacation all of a sudden turned into a 22-day vacation. And the minute that that happened, I knew that my company was going to support me. I knew I had no worries. It was one email and done. Previous jobs, I know that I would have been trying to do work there. I would be worried about how much vacation I would have left at the end of it. I would be worried, what if I got sick and it would have eaten into my sick time and my vacation time. But because my company trusts us and really supports and knows that life happens, I knew I had no worries, and I just spent the rest of my vacation having a great time.
We have an employee of the quarter, employee of the year, and they're not just for kind of window dressing. You have to get nominated for doing something. And so we look at stewardship. How did they save money? Even in the dining room. You know, we had a person who came up with a different chemical that they thought would clean much better, and it was much cheaper. And they said, why don't we do this? We can do it in a much higher volume if we buy it over here. We're paying too much for that. I know at home I've got to save money, and they'll say, you know, I know how to budget better than this. You guys should look at this.
A story that shows why our employees value working at Virginia Spine Institute and find it a great place to work is that they have the chance to advance their career. And we've had many students come out of college, weren't sure what they wanted to do with their lives, came in and worked with us as a medical assistant. And through our education program, through their exposure to the physician assistants, to the therapists, to the doctors, they then chose to pursue an advanced degree in healthcare and became a PA or a MD. In fact, one of the stories I remember, this girl came in and wasn't sure what she wanted to do, and after 2 years with us, she was in medical school.
Every day I go there, I am confronted with opportunities to grow, and some of those possibilities are coming from our youngest people. And that to me is, it's good on the days you're ready for it. It's really a challenge on the days you're not ready for it. You cannot walk into the clear and come out of there 8 hours later the same person.